Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. Just want to introduce the email marketing section. Before I do, I just want to talk a little bit about reading. At the present, I'm in the middle of reading this book here. It's called A New Earth, alright? And the author of it is called Eckhart Tolle. And the reason why I'm going on about books first for email marketing is if you read often, it'll help you to write, and obviously to be a good email marketer and to create good relationships over email. I think it's important that you start reading a lot of books as well, because it'll just generally help you with your writing and getting messages across. And if you're going to be writing from the heart and build up relationships, it's good to start reading some good positive books that can not only help you but help other people too. And then you can take what you learn from those books with your understanding and help give that to your subscribers as well, which is what I'm starting to try and do with the email newsletter on some of my health blogs, and in particular I'm starting to do it with the Healthy Wealthy Affiliate newsletter as well. Alright, so just want to say that. And another book that I'm about to get stuck in, which I'm really looking forward to, it's a really big meaty book, is this one, Steve Jobs' autobiography, so can't wait to get stuck into that. I literally have a huge shelf full of all these books that I'm going to be reading this year, so just to show you that I'm applying what I'm telling you to do as well, I'm just going to pop these back on the library here. As you can see, that's literally just full of books. There's 4 levels full, and I'm just going to be reading them all for the rest of this year. Anyhow, with that out of the way, what I want to say to you now is that Lang's going to cover all of the technical aspects about email marketing, how to set them up, on your sidebars within posts. We're going to talk about how to create nice sexy ebook covers, how to entice the people, the searchers, to come onto your website so that they want to read your information, they want to be on your email list. And the best way to do that is kind of bribe them with a freebie offer, such as an ebook or a report or a free video course. And when they do come into your email, what you can do is you can give them an irresistible one-time offer, where let's say if you decide to run solo ads, or let's just say you want to do some pay-per-click advertising, one way to make your money back or to break even and build a list at the same time would be to offer an irresistible offer. And it could only be, you could sell it for say $5, it might even be an affiliate offer where you're throwing in a crazy bonus, but it'll help you build a subscriber base for free. If you're using a list on your site and you're going to be using search engine traffic, which is the main model that I'll be teaching, because that's what I've become good at over the years, obviously how to rank websites and how to get lots of traffic organically from the search engines, then the best way would probably be just to come in with the offer of a free ebook or a free video course, and then just start building up the relationship. Don't offer them anything at first. I don't recommend that if it's just coming from organic traffic. Give them a freebie offer, like an ebook or a video course, something helpful. So if you're in the weight gain niche, for example, you might want to give them a report on how to gain weight, and you might want to deliver that over 5 emails, over 10 emails, and you won't sell anything, and then you'll continue to build up the relationship. Do it for say 15 to 30 days. You might not want to send an email out every day because that might be too much and it might piss a lot of people off. Let's say once every few days, send a nice, informative, helpful email, completely value driven. Don't think about money, don't even think about money, think only about the visitor and only about the person, and you want to help that person, you want to help that searcher, right? You want to give them the best value you can for free. If you do that and you show integrity when you're doing it, and the person can tell that you're a down-to-earth person, that you want to help them from the bottom of your heart, all of the money and such will follow later naturally anyhow, alright? So try your best not to think of the money, but think of the actual real live human being, the real person that you want to reach out and help. And try and personalise your emails as though you're writing to one person, a friend, somebody you're already close to. Write to them specifically. I know it's going to be a broadcast email, or if it's on Aweber, for example, it'll be like a follow-up series, but the emails are going out to a lot of people. But try and personalise them as though you're just you're talking to one person, and it'll come across more personalised if you do that as well, okay? So just keep that in mind. We're going to cover it all. I'm going to cover, pre-selling and how to write stories on the emails and just everything that I know that's worked for me over the years with email marketing on niche sites, alright? And I'm going to cover it all. to try and help you guys with this element as much as possible, because email marketing and the back end marketing is not only where the money really is in internet marketing, but it's how you're going to make so much more potentially long term on all of your website visitors. As you see, if you've just got a standard affiliate site and you haven't got a capture form on, then you're not collecting email addresses, there's no way you can market to them visitors ever again, basically. So what happens is, once you've got the visitor over to the offer and they buy the offer from the merchant, now the merchant's got the email so they can sell to them over and over again. And if it's a lifetime offer, that's okay if you're an affiliate. If they sell to them again with their systems, you'll get credit again. But most times it's not a lifetime offer. So once you've got that visitor over that page, they're basically lost. And now you don't have that customer anymore, so it's only a one-time sale. So with an email list and building up customers on the back end, a database of prospects, not only are you building relationships, you're building potential long-term customers. So let's just say, and I'm going to use the weight gain niche and my weight gain site as an example, because that's the one that we're going to actually be building a email list on live. Lang's going to go over that in the videos to cover the technical side. We'll cover setting up a pop-up and perhaps, you know, a sidebar sign up form, and we'll play around with the plugin that we're recommending, and we'll set it all up live so you guys know what you could do with your sites. But the point is, when you're setting up your campaign and when you're building an email list, if you just start by giving value, so let's just say I gave a 5 to 10 day email course on how to gain weight, I would follow up for a while and I would still build a relationship, just giving free tips and advice around weight gain, supplements I might offer, you know, advice on what supplements aren't very good, and I won't even recommend anything, what to stay away from, what to avoid, what to do, what not to do, and I'll continue on. Then when I felt I've given enough value and I've, you know, gotten some feedback and I felt I've built up some relationships and I've actually had some emails back to me, I like to say that because it shows that people are, you know, follow my emails and they like what they're reading. You probably won't get that until you have a decent sized list, so keep that in mind. But with that being said, you know, you do want to focus on giving the value for at least the first 10 days. Me personally, the way I'm going now, I'm doing it for 15 to 30 days. 30 days I'm doing even more and more because I just want to give more and more value. Then I'll start coming in with, you know, personal recommendations. It could be a membership site on weight gain. It could be a really good ebook that I found on weight gain that I highly recommend. It could be a certain supplement or a selection of supplements, or it could be, you know, a highly, you know, potentially really effective multivitamin supplement or product, you know, just anything. I mean, you could promote lots of different things and related things on the back end once you've got that relationship built. You know, as long as you don't exhaust it and promote something every day, you know, your subscribers won't care if you're promoting something every now and again. It's just like when you're watching your favourite television program, there's adverts in between. You know, sometimes you might see an advert and you think, oh yeah, I fancy one of that, or I fancy that, but you won't particularly care about it because you know, you're getting entertained and watching the free program, the free program on the television. Well, it's not free because you pay for a TV license, but you get the point that I'm getting at. All right, your subscribers won't mind the odd plug or the odd pitch. In fact, they'll probably expect it, and on some of them, they may even thank you, especially if you're offering and you're researching well and you're offering good products and good services and good, you know, packages or whatever it is you want to offer. Or even if you want to build your own membership site, or you want to build your own video course or build your own ebooks, this is the perfect way to do it. Once you've got an email list, you can go a step above affiliate marketing and start bringing in your own products, what you've created, and start selling them. And it's just the best thing to do online is to start building email lists and getting into email marketing. The good thing about Niche Site Formula is, you know, you can get into different niches, different sub niches, and you can get multiple lists going. And it's going to future-proof you as well. You know, in 5 to 10 years' time, you could end up with 10 to 15 sizable lists, very targeted in different niches. For example, if you had a nice sizable list in weight gain, in weight loss, in natural supplements, and just so on and so on, you know, there's so many different niches and so many alternatives. Natural skincare, you know, I could go on and on and on because the health niche alone is so big. But we're gonna set up NSF in a way that you can go into other niches, and we'll talk to you about how to find niches and everything like that. So don't worry, we're going to try and cover everything that we can, especially based on all of our experience over the last 3 or 4 years in particular, where we've learned a ton and have been applying a lot quite aggressively. So just, you know, I hope you're getting excited to see all of the recent updates, and I hope you get an idea now as to see where we're going and why we're doing it. And again, the main reason is to give as much value as we can. So learn from what I'm doing here as well as Niche Site Formula. I'm giving tons and tons of value, and then eventually on the back end I'll start coming in with my own recommendations, perhaps for my own products or something that I use and recommend. So I'm using the same principles when I'm teaching, even with Healthy Wealthy Affiliate and Niche Site Formula as well. It's proven, it works. Otherwise I wouldn't be wasting all my time doing what I do, and neither would the guys who are making money online be doing it either. Alright guys, so looking forward to getting more up on this email section. Lang's already started with the technical aspects, and you know, he's going to cover everything you need on the technical side of things, and then I'll come in with my knowledge on the art of pre-selling, particularly the art of pre-selling, because that's what I've become good at in the health niche, and all my knowledge on email marketing I've become good, I would say, at email marketing as well in the health niche. I've made lots of sales off back-end email marketing. Alright, so there's a lot I can give, and I can give you all my understanding on email marketing in the whole as well, because don't forget I also do some email marketing in the Make Money Online niche as well, so I'll bring that to the table and show you the kind of emails that work the best. And it's always the most personal ones where you're telling a story, you know, something that your subscribers can perhaps relate to, that comes from the heart. And some of my emails, I've even had tears in my eyes when I've been writing them, to show you that I put my heart and your soul behind your emails. And if you do that, and you write with a passion from the true human side, the human being side of who you are deep down, I don't mean all this crazy stuff that goes on in the mind, I mean who you are beneath all of that. If you show that in your work and your email marketing, you should have very successful campaigns, my friends. Alright, so I'll speak to you all soon.